Brief Commentary on Military Whistleblowers Coming Forward About Aliens by Lucus, Louize, youtube.com /libertad450. As protections for whistleblowers on UFOs are being established, please see exclusive. Military hearings are coming as whistleblowers are called forward and legacy programs are verified by Congress. From the Liberation Times, October 2022. Here. I think the subject of abductions should be addressed. Any whistleblower who claims to have been abducted by aliens and treated in a horrific manner should be treated skeptically, yet it cannot be ruled out they are telling the truth to the best of their knowledge. Brother Arkay on abductions, in his excellent article Abductions from the excellent Arkay Files Series 3 from the TerraKor Files site, states, the next facet of modern saucer activity is the phenomenon known as abduction, the alleged capture and subsequent actions carried out by alien beings upon Terrans. Let me first state that this has never been a policy of the Alliance or the Confederation. Certain well-known instances have alleged major negative consequences, but in those cases, the impact has been considerably hyped for emotional or financial reasons. If in the future they are considered to pose a hazard to your people, we will step in and bring them to an end. The races involved have been so informed and they are willing to abide by our limitations, knowing that we are less restrained than the Confederation. Suffice to say, then, that although abductions will continue for an indefinite future, on that basis, if any claims come forth of unusually bad or painful experiences or telling of subsequent effects of a particular discomforting nature, treat them skeptically. Also, there are evil parasitic ETs known as Amigans, and they have pretended to abduct in order to simply torture the Earth people involved, as stated in an overview of the Amigan situation, message date 10/23/1983, from the TerraKor Files site. As well, a sub-new tack being undertaken on a trial basis by Amigan forces is to engage in contact with people who have previously met the space people and have told of it, and by presenting themselves the same ones met previously met with, they've then indulged in horrific examples of mental and physical torture, which the contactee then attributes to his original contacts. We've found out that in a few cases they've even proclaimed themselves to be Alliance people, and twice they've called themselves Corinthians. So it cannot be ruled out that military whistleblowers who claim to have been abducted and had horrific experiences are telling the truth to the best of their knowledge, when in reality it was the parasitic Amigans doing the torture in order to discredit the Confederation or Alliance. It is also possible the Amigans could use imprinting to alter memory of the whistleblowers in order to discredit the Confederation or Alliance. Please see Mass Contacts by Brescia, page 222. Personally, I have seen undercover Amigans pretend to be both Confederation and Alliance operatives with me, and they tried to manipulate me. So if you see a military whistleblower come forward and claim to have been abducted and treated in a horrific manner, treat their stories skeptically. Yet at the same time, do not rule out the possibility they really have been treated in a horrific manner by aliens, and they really are telling the truth to the best of their knowledge, unaware that the evil aliens abducting and torturing them were actually the evil parasitic Amigans pretending to be other alien races or groups. I personally know the Alliance are involved with the UIP movement, and it is private for how I know the Alliance brothers are involved in the UIP movement, which, needless to say, I will never reveal. However, anyone can see the Alliance work behind the scenes, as Brother Bob says. The only inklings we have of what is going on are those we find between the lines in the news of the day. The aware person can see the forces of light and darkness at war on this planet. It is not a conflict that will be soon resolved. It may take decades to fully expunge the Amigans, but the Alliance has made that commitment and will not back down. Please see an overview of the Megan situation 2/25/1986. Both of these can be found here. Here is Brother Arkay's writing on abductions. From the TerraKor Files site. And here is the information about the Amigans pretending to be other alien groups and torturing people to discredit the alien groups, from the overview of Amigan situation. The Confederation does not come from Venus or any other local planets. That was memory manipulation by the evil Amigans against Adamski and others to discredit the Confederation message. Please see spurious contacts files on the excellent TerraKor Files site. An undercover Confederation friend once told me that formal prayer is not important, because what is important is the intent. Here's a prayer I have made to support the Alliance that anyone can use. Dear God, may the Alliance be successful in making the UFO movement credible on a global scale so the Alliance and Confederation can come openly to Earth and establish your kingdom of heaven on Earth, as stated in your Our Father prayer, which also inspired Brother Gabriel Green to make the title of his publication, Thy Kingdom Come. Amen. For more information about the real Confederation and Alliance and the war on Earth with the Amigans in more depth, please see the excellent website, the TerraKor Files by Brother Bob. Permission to share the link to the site by Brother Bob given in 4/2018 on the closed TerraKor Files message board. For my article on the Matthew 23:23 system, please see the Matthew 23:23 system in more detail at script.com. Let's see. Here is Brother Bob's excellent TerraKor Files site. And this is my article on script. Okay. Thank you and have a good day.